Do you like it over here?
Yeah, I actually haven't been here in a long time. I just came down to do a course.
Oh, well. What does that cost by the curious? The course? Yeah.
It's like
$160 for religious teaching. Or what was your course on though? It's different.
What is it?
What was the course on?
It's how to start a successful marriage.
That's better than the norm.
It's a good course. Yeah, it teaches us about
all kinds.
Communicating.
There's lots of other things you guys might not know that will be on that flyer though about this.
I mean, the DVD would show you a lot if you just want this. I mean, it's fine, but if you take it, they will probably charge you for taking it.
What? No, I won't get it.
A sec check. You will get a security check. Oh, sir, you will. Okay.
Take the DVD then.
Yeah, I mean, it's a free DVD. You
Sure,
can
I'll take it.
watch it when you're trying to sleep.
Sure. Watch when I'm trying to sleep.
That's what I do. I find Scientology boring, so I watch it when I'm trying to sleep. There you go.
Okay, sure.
Sorry about that.
Have you experienced?
I have. I read OTs 1 through 8 and found them kind of droll. Like,
Yeah, what?
I read all the OT manuals 1 through 8, and the flag and the knots and the solo knots. It's kind of boring. You read them all in succession, you kind of see through it and realize they're just taking your money.
I've never read them, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
When they start you on them, just say no. Like a drug.
If they ask.
You did
I mean, I'm just doing
right over there.
There's OT3. If you read that, they'll definitely security check you on that.
I'm just doing the basics courses, you know.
Right.
Okay.
But they'll try to ask if you want to move on and.
I know. It's all my own
The
choice.
sauna upstairs. Have they asked you to do a pure rundown yet?
No,
You're
they
also
haven't asked
being
me.
watched.
I spoke to a man on the phone
we
just
know.
about.
We told him we were coming in.
Okay.
Oh
Figured
no.
we'd let you know since you're nice enough to talk to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spoke to a man who was a Scientologist for 30 years, a little while ago, about this. You know, we realized because the pipe's leading down, it's obviously a sauna, and we asked him about it, and he did a pure rundown, and they don't notify you of what medications have you taken in the past, what heart conditions you might have. He nearly died because they wouldn't take him to a hospital during his pure because it would be out tech.
You're supposed to go to the doctor first to get cleared. It's in
You
all
have
the
to get.
books.
You have to have it.
You have to have it written.
They're
Yeah.
specific.
No, if you went to a medical doctor,
You
They have to go to
you
in the
have to go
book.
to your doctor.
In the book, you have to go to an MD. And
who
get,
makes the book?
Oh, they make the book, but it tells you in there you can't start unless you have it written.
Permission.
Google pure rundown and don't go to the Scientology site. Just look into people who have left
Go look at the book. I mean, I have the book.
Well,
You have to follow the steps. First step is you have to go, because I'm against that, because I don't go to doctors. I practice chiropractic.
Oh, do you?
30 years, so. But I didn't want to go to a doctor for anything, and I have to go to an MD. So.
You're talking too long. They're gonna call you back. Yeah, you can't talk to us this long. That's the problem. No, I promise you, sir. Please listen to us.
Yeah.
We do this for a reason.
Well, do you have any questions for us, real quick?
No.
Like the papers you're doing now, if they ask you to do it, or if you volunteer to do it, any of those, they're gonna drill you on that, so they can get a compiled profile of us and send that on to people who can find us and track us.
No.
Sir,
It has actually happened.
who here has been fair game?
I've been assaulted.
You've been assaulted.
I've been assaulted.
You had fair game.
The attitude of Scientologists is we've been busting the psych's chops, and so they're behind hiring you guys to come out and do this stuff because they.
You're on public street. You can record. But you're still on public street. If you want, we can get you a log book and you can look that up. You're on public roads. Free. Ma'am? Is that Scientology's personal? That doesn't belong to Scientology. So you're sending on the wrong. You're sending in someone else's private property.
I don't care if I'm filmed or anything.
Oh no, it's just.
I
appreciate you talking with us.
I just asked him.
But
a
I
question
just
if he's
wanted to let
recording
you-
us without our permission.
Yeah, they're just gonna try and get us to remove this film and stop the evidence.
What evidence?
That's the thing, we don't know.
Yeah, ask them what evidence we have now. Ask them why it's such a problem for us to stand out here. Wouldn't other face, if I went to a Muslim church and protested something there, wouldn't they say, well, no, let them talk. Yeah, I mean, strength through unity through faith. They would let it all
Why do you
go.
wear a mask and hide who you are?
Why do they want it?
They have something called a fair game policy where they will try to find us and do whatever is possible for us to stop.
Ask them about the SP orders and fair game, and ask them about the cancellation policy, because they cancel fair game in name only. But ask them what fair game is. And if they tell you what fair game is, it's that it gives them the right to assault, harass, or sue until the submission any critic. Any one of us, they can come and hit us, and Scientology won't do a thing to you for it.
I'm not going to hit anybody for anybody.
Wait till they ask you.
They have asked people. We have videos on YouTube that have actually.
I've never hit anybody.
Oh, okay.
Just,
Bottom line, all I know is that the belief of Scientology is that the psychs have been losing a lot of money, so they can try to come in behind the door and create a lot of havoc for Scientology.
how'd you get involved with Scientology? I don't want to get personal. If you don't have
choice. Total choice of wanting to be better.
Yeah, but
It
did you
makes
just
able
walk
people
by
more
the
able.
Scientology org of North Carolina and walk in, or how did you find out about Scientology?
Oh, years ago through some colleagues.
Oh, no, I was just wondering if, because I know this org is new. I know they haven't been here more than what, a year?
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah. So I didn't think you'd been in that long if you had just got out. All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. Sure. Y'all have a nice day. Please take care. Tell them that they're welcome for the DVD and the flyer, because they're gonna take it.
Yeah. Okay.
You're welcome.
Have a good day, guys.
See ya.
You could come down and say hey too. Don't go in. Oh. Come on.
Was it a productive conversation?
She asked if we're videotaping her on private property, and I said this is private property, it's public. And she goes, "Are you videotaping without my consent?" I was like, "You're on public property. We don't have to."
As long as one person knows.
She goes, "You don't have my consent," and I said, "Yeah, but you're on public property. We're filming. If you're on public property, we have all the right." She goes, "We're on private property though," and I went, "Does this belong to Scientology?" She goes, "No." I was like, "So you're trespassing on private property?" And she goes, "Oh no, I was just asking if he was filming." Y'all wanna call that a day? Y'all think that's enough?
Well, it's 420,
It's
so.
420. Y'all wanna call it a day?
Well, who's got the buffer?
Nothing's gonna happen. They said, look at that. This is ballless though. Think about that. They sent out public who were in a marriage rundown to handle us.
Yeah, that's
A marriage rundown? They were in a marriage rundown to have a happy marriage.
Well, they got to do something together.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
The thing is,
maybe we changed their lives forever.
I wonder. I can't wait till he goes in though and shows them the flyer and the DVD, and they take it from him and they go, "Here, give me that."
They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice people. It's a rarity.
Yeah. No, I have no problem with them. Once they start talking to us, I have no problem with them. I have no problem with any Scientologist. It's just the fact that, send them there taking notes, and we're taking our pictures. If you want to come down,
on their sheet.
he had nothing written on the sheet.
One,
No, wait, never mind. He flipped his paper. He wrote on, then he flipped his paper before he came over here. So he filled up a sheet on a detailed individual report.
I got a picture of the back.
On a marriage rundown. What?
Yeah, what kind of marriage counseling when they send you out to talk to people?
I didn't fuck
who are
him.
protesting.
So what do we have to do with the marriage rundown?
It doesn't make any sense.
They sent them to handle us because none of them have the balls to do it.
I think they were really interested in me though, because I had the camera.
Yeah.
For some reason. Do I look that interesting? I don't think so.
Very nice people though. This is why we don't hate Scientologists. We hate Scientology. You can tell he was uninformed about actual Scientology. Where did you get your information? From the book. Well, we have our information for you on what it really is. Go look it up.
I was so wanting to say, like,
Hey, how you doing?
that was so epic though. He's like.
Now, but see, the thing is that he actually said the Scientologists belief, didn't he?
He said the belief, which is not their belief. That's not their belief at all.
Right, but
so
why did he say
he's
that?
being fed bullshit, is what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's being told they're only against psychiatry. But for him to say that their belief is because psychiatrists are making or losing a lot of money or something like that, they're feeding him such bullshit that he's coming in for something else, and they're gonna twist him.
If I don't know if that was his wife or his girlfriend or whatever, but she seemed a lot more into it than him.
She
Or
was
that
definitely
just
into it because she was hostile
the one that
about
went
talking.
back, like-
And he goes,
Anyone got a comment about that real quick?
about what? About the whole thing, or?
Yeah. Anyone else got a comment?
She had a pretty nice ass, I think.
Uh-huh.
It was a nice pancake.
I mean,
It's interesting to send people out to talk to us, because if we're talking to them, we can't be protesting over here.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what I don't know if you got on tape. That's what I said earlier. I mean, what kind of religion would send people who are there for counseling out to deal with protesters? That makes no sense. People who come for that kind of thing have trouble, have issues, and they need to be being helped. They don't need to be going out doing PR.
well, I have a final thought. for them to come out and talk to us and, you know, look at our chalk. The old saying is true, curiosity killed the cult.
Nice. When